Hey guys, short update on the altcoin Fartcoin, one of CT's favorite coins. One half of CT has the opinion that we will start a new bullish trend on Fartcoin. The other half thinks that we have to retrace lower first. So I will make a top-down analysis and try to look at this chart just from a technical standpoint without emotional subjective BS. So from a monthly standpoint, we can see that we had a sell-off end of December 24, early January, February 25, followed by manipulation of the February low. March monthly candle closed above the previous month open, and this led to a reversal which transitioned into expansion. So what we can say is we are in a bullish trend due to this order block reclaim. So after expansion follows either a consolidation or a retracement, but never a reversal. So what we got here is now inside candles, and inside candles are on lower time frames always a consolidation. So I will mark the buy side liquidity of this May inside candle and the sell side liquidity of the May candle, which is at the same time an internal range liquidity, which we will see on the lower time frame now. Have to mark this as M for monthly internal range liquidity, which is also this fair value gap here, which should act as support. And we see we had inside candle in June, we swept below the May low but closed above it, and yes, we had two consecutive inside candles. So the probability of expansion is now pretty high, especially in the current cryptocurrency environment. So the odds are increasing for expansion in my opinion. So if we go now on the weekly time frame, we can see we got the sweep of the June lows, and today we got another weekly close and a pretty important one, because we are closing above the bearish candle that led to the sweep of the June low. What does it mean? This means that all the shorts which entered within this bearish candle are now trapped or have to leave their position. If we go now on the daily time frame, we can see we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive down candles where neither one had stop punted the previous candle high. So it's an engineered liquidity hunt to the downside in my opinion, and yeah, they got the stops below it. Confluence with the monthly order block, which is the blue line. Now we got the blue line for the weekly order block, and additionally we see on the daily time frame a fair value gap, which is a sign for an imbalance between buyers and sellers. In this case, buyers are stronger. It gets respected, and yes, things look pretty bullish. Now the only thing I would like to see for a successful high probability trigger is a daily close above this diagonal. Why this diagonal? We have diagonal with 1, 2, 3 touches, and you always want to see a diagonal with 3 touches, because the 4th or 5th breakthrough has a higher probability to hold on. Most of the time the 3rd touch will always fail and price will rejoin the next lower liquidity. In this case it was this fair value gap. And yes, we have a bullish reaction. Price seems to close even maybe today above this trend line. And on the spot side, I would join already this party. And on the lower time frames, if you want to snipe a leverage trade, you have to be always prepared for possible downswings. So in this case, I wait for the weekly close. Step 1, weekly close above this blue horizontal, which is the weekly order block. Step 2, daily close above this diagonal. And tomorrow we have Monday, and now we have the next day CPI, so we can get some volatility. So ideally we have a push up here and print some fair value gap, another one, consolidate, and then come back to this fair value gap, retesting this diagonal. And then I would like to enter a leverage long position to at least $1.6. And in my opinion, we had 2 consecutive monthly inside candles. So to be honest, we will see at least $2. And because things can get crazy, $3 is on the cards. But yes, this is just in case price goes exponential already this month. But July, I have to look up previous years, but in my opinion July wasn't the most expensive month, but it was bullish. But you don't have to assume triple digit gains. So step by step, maybe we see more consolidation till end of month, but the plan stands now. We expect expansion to the upside, and this low around $1 has to hold. So yes, that were my thoughts on Fartcoin. I hope you liked the top-down analysis. And yes, this was my preparation for the upcoming week. And see you guys later.